You've grown so much over the years, and now you become a very handsome boy.
Thank you, 谢谢。
So this is the first time to Taiwan, right?
This is my first time to Taiwan. Yes, yes.
So far, how do you feel about Taiwan?
I just love this place, the country, the people, the values, the democratic values, and the society here, the infrastructure. Everything is just very nice and very organized. And the friendliness is something I haven't seen in other countries. I've been to several other countries around the world, but this is something very friendly about the people here. And I've so far enjoyed my stay. Yeah.
Okay. And what's your main purpose of this visit?
I am going to be speaking at the Asia Blockchain Summit on the 6th and the 7th of August, sharing my insights on the future of technology in relation to blockchain, artificial intelligence, and through an astrological lens.
Since now you're here in Taiwan, can you tell us about Taiwan's future?
Taiwan's future. Right. So basically, Taiwan, I studied the astrological charts of Taiwan, and one thing is very clear to me. The national identity of Taiwan will never cease to exist. It will always remain. No matter what external threat happens, I do believe that Taiwan will forever stay an independent and powerful place. Even if the administration is taken over, the soul of Taiwan will remain, and the authenticity of Taiwan will remain. So that's for sure. But after 2025, we see some fundamental problematic changes for Taiwan. So that is a slight concern after March of 2025.
Fundamental change.
Yes, a fundamental change. There could be some sort of an attack or some sort of a conflict in the South China Sea which might affect Taiwan.
The South China Sea, that will affect Taiwan.
Taiwan, that's right. That's
really?
Right. Yes.
Recently, you also mentioned about Taiwan economics in 2025.
Yes.
But it was very vague
to
me.
Vague,
because
exactly.
I still don't get you. That's good or bad?
Yes.
It will be good or bad.
So at that time, I was appearing for a press conference on the Asia Blockchain Summit when I was suddenly asked a question about the TSMC. So yeah, I would say good, to a large extent good, but after March, it is a little bit problematic. So it can be problematic after March of 2025. Before that, it is okay. And after that, I see some problems. Definitely, I see some problems after March of 2025. So need to be careful. Although it is not yet very, very clear.
Let me ask you directly. Will China invade Taiwan by force?
That is possible between 2028 and 2031. That is possible.
Wow.
Yes, but Taiwan, there is a possibility. However, I would like to say that the Taiwanese people need not be afraid at this moment, and I'm sure that the Taiwanese people will fight for their sovereignty, and Taiwan is the beacon of light and democracy in the world, so it must remain, and it will remain. So,
but what do you forecast? Will that change? Now you're saying that. Will that change like in a few years?
A few years down the line, will I change my
situation,
prediction?
the result, whether the future, will that change?
If the people of Taiwan come together and they do something for their country and they establish peace as well as strength and security, I'm very sure that they can avoid a full-scale invasion. It's very possible. But that time frame is very critical, and we have to be really, really careful in that period, 2028 to 2032. I don't know exactly what will happen during that time frame, but I can definitely tell you that it's a very volatile period, and the South China Sea is going to be a theater of problems, especially Taiwan is going to be at the center of it.
Some people did criticize you for your inaccuracy, because take example like World War III never happened yet.
Correct.
How did you respond to your critics?
Yeah, so I'm not God, and I cannot be 100% right. If I know everything about the future, then I can be God, right? So I'm not God. That's the first point. Second point is that when I saw a negative planetary combination, I felt that there will be severe danger to the world. So I was focusing on that. So what is severe danger? There are two possibilities. One is a major war, or the other possibility is lots of people dying from a disease. So I talked about both possibilities because I was not sure. So I said there can either be a major war or there can be a major disease. So what happened in that time frame was a disease. The reason why astrology is more accurate is that other people like the World Economic Forum and other global federations, they were saying 2020 will be a very great year. But astrology was the only science, in my video as I explained, to predict that 2020 would be a dangerous year. So while I did not get the exact thing and I did not say the exact thing very clearly, I myself had a doubt what kind of danger it was. I was very sure that there will be danger in 2020 March.
Okay.